In this video, I'll be showing you how I did the initial stages of the sparrow before we got to the blending part in the previous video. Welcome back, my name's Anica. These bits weren't really relevant in the blending part, but here they are now. The contents of this video consists of the initial silhouette of the sparrow, then drawing in the main shape of the feathers, giving them some color, and then the detailed feather drawing on top. At this stage, you can then link back to the previous video if you wish. I'm going to wash my brush, grab some water, and here is buff titanium. I'm going to roll my brush between my thumb and my forefinger, creating a point on my number 8 round brush. Mine is a mix of sable and synthetic. You can use an 8 or 10. So now, making sure I have enough paint in my palette, mixed paint, I can now do a rounded shape for his head and then a downward stroke for his throat. And now I'm going to come down like this and like that. And that'll be his body, and then his tail, like that. To check the shape of my sparrow, I look at the white background and the shape that it is. So now I can see that underneath the beak the line should be a bit straighter. Throat is, we'll start the leg, come out, back toe, one of the 3 front ones, and like that. And now we'll wait for this to dry. So now let's pencil in the main shapes of the feathers so we know where we're going. The back of the back continues in a line like that. Like that. And then going back to this side, around about there, because I'm looking at this line there, and then coming down like that, and around and down. So that's one side. And now for the other side, I can see a big triangle in there, like that, and it's kind of rounded off. And again, so this also creates a bit of a diamond in there, and up like that. And now for the head, the beak is like that, with a rounded bit in there. Like that, and his eye, and his tail feathers, like that. Now, as you can see, we're only using our pencil on what we're going to paint in this particular layer. I'm now going to mix burnt sienna with some raw sienna. Make it a bit thicker, and roll my brush. And now let's go over these lines and do it like this. And the head, we'll paint all this in orange. Now, first part of our blending scenario will be right now, because we're not going to paint all of that orange in for this. So I'm washing my brush and patting it dry, and now I'm going to spread some of that out so that it's a bit lighter on this side than on that side. So that was our first bit of blending. Now we're going to wait for this to dry or use our hairdryer. We'll now go through the process of drawing the feathers. In the blending video, I skipped a bit. The first thing I see that stands out is the ball of the wing. And I want to keep a nice orange line in there. And I can see that the dark bits, there's a dark bit coming around like this, and it's a bit zigzaggy coming down, and then like that, and then a shape in there. And as you can see, the negative shapes around this are all going to be orange, and it's going to look really nice. I can also see shapes that go around a little bit, and a bit of a zigzaggy shape. That'll be dark in there. And there we go. So those shapes are going to be dark. Now going over to this side of the wing, I can see, but I'm going to leave a little orange line. I'm not going to take the dark right to there. And there's a shape like that. And it's actually a bit zigzaggy up there. And let's make that dark. And that, and coming down. Now there'll be a shape like that, and a shape like that. So that's the dark one, that's the dark one, and this will be a dark one like that. If it gets confusing as to what's dark and what's light, you can always colour them in a little bit. So ever so lightly, but it does make it a lot easier. See, I already did the wrong thing there. Just rub that out because I want that to stay. Oh no, it was right. So this is dark in there, like that, and that can be a little bit dark. And on this side we can do the same. That's going to be dark, and that one. And when you know that your orange lines are the ones that are a bit curvy, you can just make in between shapes with the dark just to suggest those shapes. So now we're going to have another feather like this, and then there's the orange, the dark, orange, dark, orange, dark, dark, dark. And then the tail feather, there it'll have an orange border, but we'll paint the inside dark. And with the head, well, let's leave a little bit of lightness around the eye like this, and we're going to paint the dark around that. Alrighty, these were the initial stages of the sparrow. If you'd like to give it all a go, you can download the link for the new and improved sketch and to the previous video to continue on from here. So thanks for watching, thanks for your questions, and see you soon.